People are seeing that arguing with you is pointless. And not because you don't know how to argue or anything like that. It's what they're arguing about is not even serious. Like, it's not even worth you really, getting into your bag. It's almost like you know how to clear up someone's mood before they get to even arguing. Like, you can just be out somewhere and maybe you tap somebody and they have an attitude, they having a bad day, they ready to curse you out because you accidentally tapped them. And you're like, hey, chill, I'm trying to have a good day. We're going to have a good day. You looking all good. I'm sorry, miss. I ain't mean to do that to you. And it's like they can't even react in the way that they want because you done shifted the whole energy. And if they react the way that they want to originally, they will look like the aggressor, right? They will look like they're tripping. They will look like they're holding on to something that's not even that serious. Whoever this message is for, you are somebody that like to shift the energy before it can even become serious, especially when it's things that you feel is not that serious. Okay, like you, confirmation, like you tapping someone or running into someone. Maybe you were rushing, or maybe you have some bags and you bump into someone. It's like you're picking your battles wisely. Okay. And some people, they're just so ready to argue. They're so ready to fight. And they're not going to be able to do that with you because you're going to change the energy. It's like this could be things that you've been doing all your life, or this is things that you are really starting to do now, is to try to like diffuse the situation. It's like we don't even need to take it there, And honestly, you could be protecting the other people because who knows how you are when you're really, really mad, So maybe you're protecting yourself so that you don't even get that upset. You nip things in the bud. But the way that God showed me this scene that happened in a dream with these two women, the woman who I'm speaking about, you kind of you made everybody's energy have to change because it was a lot of people that, was around this situation, and a lot of people were standing by, and you can tell that there were some people that was ready to be like on go to make this a bigger problem between two women. But whoever this main woman was, she got real business, okay, to take care of. Whoever this message is for, you're very busy because you really ain't have time to be like, you wasn't finna give this lady the reaction that she was looking for or the reaction her friends was looking for. None of that. You was like, baby, I'm here on vacation. We supposed to be having fun. Listen, my bad. You the type, listen, if you ain't got time for it and you're really trying to just relax or enjoy yourself, it's like you're not going to chance that over a petty argument or something. That's almost like, say you're traveling on a train or you're about to catch a flight and somebody taps into you or you tap into someone by mistake, and now I keep using that example because it's the most easiest that is in my freaking head right now, y'all. So please excuse me. But I've seen this happen actually in real life where somebody might brush into them or rush into them or tap you or hit you by mistake and people go all rowdy. So I guess that's why I'm using this example. But like, say you're traveling, you're about to catch a flight somewhere and this happens to you. Are you really going to risk you not being able to catch that flight because you want to say a couple words to a lady? You get what I'm saying? It's like you are changing the way that you handle things. And it's kind of shocking some people, like I'm getting like when you had this altercation with the person in my dream, she was a bit shocked at the way that you handled it because this is somebody that thought that they was about to have fun with this. They thought they was about to drag this out. They thought it was going to be a whole situation. And it's like you cleared it out so good. Okay, you cleared it up. You cleared it out. So people are saying like, you're not finna give them what they want. Okay, some of these people are just toxic, waiting for toxicity to happen. And it's like, if you don't give that to them, then they can't get the supply from you. And they're going to have to go get their supply from somewhere else, which is fine as long as they're not trying to get the supply from you. But this woman, she was a bit shocked with the way that you handled the situation because it's like she wanted to start some big old argument. And there were some other friends there as well. You can tell with their demeanor and the way that they looked like they was on go and ready to back this lady up and have a whole argument. But the way that this young lady handled the situation and kind of just made everybody just like kind of get over it, it was very shocking. Even the girl, she was a bit shocked with the response because she knew that she could not do anything because your response was genuine and it was fun. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like somebody trying to start a problem or start an argument with you off of something that you might have did mistakenly. And then they realize how genuine and sincere and humble you are about the situation. And now they're like, damn, you didn't even mean to do it purposely. Like, I can't even be mad at this. Like, damn, she apologized. You get what I'm saying? It's like you caught somebody off guard. They thought that they was finna have one, but you gave them a whole different response. Keep being like that, you know? Don't show them what your right hand is doing. Don't show them what your left hand is doing. I don't care if you are in certain situations. Either you put yourself in there or maybe you mistakenly put yourself in a situation. You traveling somewhere, you hit somebody, you traveling somewhere, you run into somebody. I don't care what it is, right? People are literally out here waiting to turn up, okay? And it don't even have nothing to do with you. Motherfuckers is mad at their boyfriends, they baby dads, they baby mamas, they moms, they sisters and brothers, aunts, uncles, nieces, and nephews. And then you come around and you do one little thing to them and they ready to take it out on you. Be mindful and be careful about that situation. All right? There's some people that is waiting to take their anger out, their frustration out, because they mama done pissed them off, they daddy done pissed them off, they boyfriend done pissed them off, they husband done pissed them off, and now they want to take it out on you. It's normal for people to piss you off. But it's not normal for you to take your anger out on everybody. It's not normal for you to not get that situated before you come outside and stuff like that. And I think we was finna go on some trip, or we was already in vacation of my dream. It was like we was on Atlantic City or something. We was already on vacation. We was here to vibe out. And I had told the young lady, I said, oh, we on vacation. I'm trying to have fun. And you could just see everybody's mood had changed. So whoever this is for, you have the power to change the mood. Don't give people what they're looking for sometimes, because that's only what their demons is looking for. But the God in them, they want to be shocked. The God in them, they want to just have a good time. The God in them, they want to just smile. The girl, she put off a smile like, damn, like you right. I just want to have fun. It ain't that serious. It's almost like a sense of relief. Not everybody want to use their demon. It just so happened that the demons pop out first. But if you know how to tame a demon or tame the beast, you'll be fine, because then you'll see, oh, they don't really want to argue or fight with you. They agree with everything that you're saying. But that's just the first thing that's going to take off, because that's just the first responder. These are their first responders that's inside of their spirit. A lot of people's spirit is full of unclean things. So the first responding spirit that comes out ain't going to be the best. You know, they ain't going to be the best. You get what I'm saying here? But whoever this message is for, and I want to end this just like this, you have the power to shift the energy. Even if someone is upset, ready to have a fight, even if it's a big situation, I'm getting like you can go and stop things. You can help mediate things, right? You know the right things to say. You know how to get people to think a different way. It's like in that moment, the girl was a bit feisty, but when I said, hey, I didn't mean to do that. We here to have vacation. I'm trying to have a good time. Come on now. It's almost like this person snapped into reality and was like, yeah, you right. I want to have a good time too. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like you have the power to shift people reality. Okay? You know how to tame the beast or tame the demons that is inside of people. Instead of feeding into their beast or demon, it's like you know how to take it away. You know how to calm it. Keep that up. Never give it away. Never give that superpower away. That's very important. That's very, that is fantastic. Like, I don't know a better word. That is freaking fantastic. Being able to diffuse situations that don't need to be all hot and started. A lot of situations could have been mediated with the right mediator. But if you have instigators involved, and you have different outcomes, okay? God wants whoever this message is for you to tap more into mediating and trying to come to common grounds and not so much of instigating a situation. Or he wants you to stay away from people that are quick to instigate a situation. Keep your eyes on people that are quick to instigate a situation. They may not even care where you're at. They may not even care that y'all just got off a plane traveling to come to Jamaica. They ready to start an argument. It's the first day. Girl, please. You having a girls trip. Y'all traveling here. They ready to argue with you the first day. Girl, please. If you ain't hear me the first time, I have to repeat myself. Girl, bye. Girl, boom. We don't got time for that. God wants you to be the person that speak up when these situations happen. Even if you may not even really know the person. What if this is happening and you got brought into something and you may not even really know the person? You still have the ability to mediate the situation. That's something that you're gifted with. It's something that you're gifted with, and you should use it, because you'll be able to shift a lot of people's perspective with this gift, because a lot of people are just so quick to go into attack mode, risking their whole everything, forgetting why they're even here, forgetting what it took for them to even come to wherever they're at, and just ready to risk it all to have a fight or an argument. So God needs you. God needs people like you who know how to healthily mediate a situation. It's a lot of people that think that they be mediating, but they really instigating because they want to see some type of fight. They want to test your gangster. They want to test the other person's gangster. Some people thrive off of chaos, so they want to see something chaotic. It makes them feel comfortable. But whoever this is for, you done been there and done that. You know it ain't comfortable because you actually been in that. You know, the people that's not really used to that, the people that really ain't, when you've been somewhere and you done it and it done hurt you and you done seen so much with it, you don't want to go back to that life. You can always tell sometimes who's really sick of their own shit or who's really sick of the shit that is attached to them or their environment, because you get tired of it. Somebody that's really, really from the streets and is trying to do better and stuff, they avoid all this type of chaos at any means necessary. Because some of them has worked so hard to have a new name for themselves, and they know that they will shoot your motherfucking ass or slap you upside your head, bitch. And now they got to go do some time after they done healed themselves from the last situation. So some people, they do it for themselves. And then some people, they doing it for everybody else. They want to protect everybody else as well. But people know when you've been through that and you've learned from it, you don't want to go back. When you've really been through the hood or you've really been in the house, I'm hearing a home, like an infested home. You don't want to go back to that. When you finally is at a happy place, a peaceful place, you don't want to go back to that. People that go back to that, they're not happy. They're not at that peaceful place, because when you finally settle in a new happy place, a peaceful place, there's no way in hell you're going to turn back. There's no way in hell you're going to go back to what you had to escape or overcome. And there's going to be people on this journey that may try to provoke you to take you there. You stay away from those people. Okay? In the dream, I don't even deal with this person. I feel like God just used this so that I can have this message. Sometimes it's not even about me. Sometimes it ain't even about the specific people. Sometimes it's just a scenario. So worry more about the scenario. The scenario here is someone thought that they was finna have a whole argument or get that, and they wasn't finna get shit. Okay? You calm someone's demon down before it can even get routed up. You put someone in their place quick before they thought that they was finna have something. Some people, they love arguments. They be practicing in the mirror all day for their little comebacks and shit. You got to be careful. Don't feed into what people might want. I don't care if it's a stranger. We don't feed into them. If you can calmly exit this argument, then do it. I love to calmly exit an argument. I'm going to say what I had to say and I will calmly exit. Because if it's not worth it, it's just not worth it. Some shit is worth it. Don't get me wrong. All right, and you gonna know what's worth it. But stuff like this little examples and stuff that I done gave y'all, baby, it don't be worth it. You know what I'm saying? That just be the enemy trying to get you to change your mood. You in a happy mood, everything is good, boom. Here goes something happening just for the enemy to try to start some shit up. And guess what? You should know how to put the beast out. If you are truly divine, you would know how to tame some beasts because you've been around a lot of beasts all your fucking life. True divine people, they done been around a lot of beasts and demons. So you get to a point where you know how to control these motherfuckers. And you know not to give in to what they're needing. You would know, like, is this worth fighting for? Or is this just them trying to get some type of reaction to bring my energy low? When you're truly divine, you'll be able to discern and tell the difference. I love you all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.